thing that first attracted me to Robert was the fact that he had a book that was a #1 bestseller forever, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and great book.
And nobody ever heard of me.
And nobody ever knew he couldn't get on Larry King. Which is amazing. But now he's on Larry King every night. Thank you, Donald.
Thank you, Donald, yes.
But Robert was somebody that just never, ever quit or gave up, and I was able to watch that. And when he approached me about doing a book together, even though I had numerous #1 best-selling books, I said, this could be great. You have a best-selling book, I have best-selling books. Let's do it. And the book became a tremendous success, and it was a lot of fun doing it with Robert. But Robert is somebody who I've gotten to know very well, and he just will not quit.
Well, the thing I've learned a lot from working with Donald is respect. Like what I see of you on television, you are in real life. But the thing that has really changed my life working with you is how kind you are to people. I mean, you're tough, like when you screw up on a book. But I've never seen you demeaning or mean to anybody. I mean, that is the biggest thing I've learned, is to have more respect for everybody, rich or poor, important and not important. Like, I don't remember the last time we did this. I used the word little people. And you said to me, never use that term, little people. There's no such thing as a little person. And that's the respect I've learned from you.
Well, I see it now. I look at some institutions that were, and I won't use names, but we know the names, that were infallible. They were absolutely infallible. These were institutions that couldn't fail. And in certain instances, they're no longer with us. In other instances, they're not very strong or not very well respected. And a year ago, if you said certain names, I'd love to give them, but if you said certain names, these institutions were above and beyond reproach. And now, if you work there, it's no longer even prestigious. So, it's a long way up, it's a long way down, it's a long way back up. And the old expression, you just keep passing each other. You want to be careful, but great, great institutions that we thought were great, great institutions are no longer even relevant. And this is over the course of a year. So there is no such thing as little people. We're all little people, I guess.
Right. Well, it's the respect you have for all people, and that's really what I learned from you. Like, we would do those events with Mr. Zanker, and I always saw you treat everybody with such respect. There was no such thing as a stupid question. You were always charming. You always made, you lifted the situation up. And that has really affected me, because in my company, sometimes I think I'm better than people. And what I've learned from you is to be respectful of all people.
Well, I think it's always good.
Thank you.